What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Steve. Thank you for joining us first and foremost. And of course, if you're new here, consider joining the family where we talk kicks all day, every day. And of course, I respond to all the comments. I love engaging with you guys, and you are very much appreciated. So today we're talking about one of my favorite models of Jordan sneakers. That is a Jordan 6. And I think on this channel, I've only done one other Jordan 6. Of course, the classics, the infrareds. And I had the DMPs, but I didn't really care to, and they were just kind of whatever. They were nice, but I didn't do a video on them. Enough people already did. But this recent pair just caught my eye. The first version of it that dropped caught my eye. Then the second version dropped, and I said, I gotta have it. I gotta see these and feel them in person. Today we are talking about the Jordan K54 6s, of course. And this is not the first collaboration with K54. They actually have a long history of collaborating with Jordan brand, which we're gonna get into in a second. But first, let's take a closer look at this premium material, Jordan 6. Alright guys, welcome back. Now that you've seen a closer look of these K54s, let's go into a little bit about what K54 is. Now, seeing the spelling, you might have thought it was QUAI 54 or QUAI 54, and there's different pronunciations. I think generally accepted it's K54 or QUAI 54, maybe depending on who is saying it. I'm sticking with K54 because that's what I heard in some of their official videos. So that is what you see here, this logo here. Now the best way, the quick explanation for what K54 is it's like French N1 mixtape, if you can consider it kind of like that. So it started back in 2003, and that was around the time when the N1 mixtapes, for those of us that are old enough, that was when N1 was really popping, from like, I think 01, 02 to like 05, 06, I think was when N1 was really popping. The N1 mixtapes were a big deal. I remember waiting in line at Foot Action to get my hands on that VHS tape. Man, I'm old. But yeah, so that is kind of what K54 is. It brings street ball to Paris, France. And that's what the creators wanted to bring to their hometown of Paris. So they were a lot of inspiration from the street ball that they saw in America. But the really cool twist is that they're setting up courts, and they're doing this annual tournament in like beautiful areas of Paris. So you'll see the court set up with the fans and everything, and then the backdrop you'll have like the Eiffel Tower, which just looks awesome in picture and videos. And they bring players from all around the world to participate in this tournament, including NBA players. Jordan brand is become an integrated part of this, so there's actual Jordan brand players playing in this tournament as well. It really is a super cool annual event that is kind of a bucket list thing at this point. Like, I would absolutely love to go to one of those events. And so that's what you have as the organization or team that is behind this collaboration. And another interesting fact is that K54 is the first official collaborator with Jordan brand. So as we know, collabs have become crazy, right? Everybody's collabing with Nike and other brands, coming out with their own sneakers. But going way back when this wasn't that big of a thing, the K54 guys were the first to do an official Jordan collaboration. So that's pretty cool. There's a lot of history going back with different Jordan models and these guys here. And part of what you see here are West African prints, inspiration, and color palette. And that is because the guys want to acknowledge what West African basketball players have brought to the French basketball scene. So, I mean, it's pretty undeniable, right? So that is why you get these African prints going through a lot of the K54 models. Sometimes they'll use red and blue, which are the primary colors for Paris and France, and those get integrated into the patterns as well. So it's a really cool mesh that tells a different story than what you get with typical Jordan sneakers. And frankly, I appreciate that. I think it's a really cool touch. Another cool touch is the differentiation between the right and left shoe. So this is the right shoe I'm holding here. You can see the K54 logo on the tongue here. You've got it back on the heel, while on the right, or on the left shoe rather, you have the Jordan logo and the classic Nike Air on the heel as well. Other than that, the two shoes are identical. You of course have the purple lace lock here, done classic Jordan 6 element. And then that is where we get into the materials and what makes this shoe a lot better than a lot of other Jordan 6s. I mean, quality-wise, this thing is better than the DMPs, it's better than the infrareds. This thing is money. You have a gorgeous all leather upper, which in most cases with a lot of Jordan 6s, you get nubuck along the majority of these areas. This is a really nice leather upper that's done in a beautiful sail with these also like off-white beigey hits on the air unit. And then of course the pattern that's printed on like a heavyweight canvas. Think of like a Carhartt jacket, something like that, a heavyweight canvas material. That's what this is printed on, and it's got little perforations here for breathability, just like on most Jordan 6s you'll see. But overall, guys, man, the quality materials here really sets this apart. You even get waxed laces, and you get two other pairs of laces as well. You get an orange and a purple pair. They're also waxed laces, and it's not necessarily like the highest end thing, but waxed laces give it more of a higher end touch. You'll find that in a lot of nicer shoes, especially leather shoes as well. So right off the bat, when you hold these and feel them, you know you're getting your money's worth in terms of material and build quality. I don't have really any complaints about this pair I have, so always check your pair. You never know because things happen, but yeah, this thing is mint. I mean, everything. Even I really like that they did the white tongue, the kind of a white on white look here with the, you know, I call it the sport window tongue because it looks like the back of a sports car, like a split window. But yeah, this looks great. It's done in rubber, but it has like a little bit of a leather look. And of course you got the nylon perforated tongue going up behind the laces. So that's kind of standard fare. But overall, man, this thing looks fantastic. Now, crease points you got to worry about is right here. I think as you move in your ankle, I mean, you can kind of see it creasing a little bit there. That's gonna happen. It is what it is, but we wear our shoes. We're not worried about keeping them pretty. We wear them, we enjoy them, we go on to the next one. So you're probably gonna get a little bit of creasing on the toe box, although this leather is kind of far up, so I think you're not gonna crease as hard there. What you really gotta worry about is along near the top of the heel here. But like I said, it's an inevitability. Enjoy your shoes. One of my other favorite parts of this sneaker is the outsole. So of course, I love the icy blue outsole you would get on like the infrareds, but here this looks fantastic with the off-white and the white. Again, it just kind of has a higher end finish and feel to it. We may have been conditioned by the sail off-white 5s and how sail and beige and tans have kind of become a really popular color scheme for a lot of shoes recently, but this does it absolutely for me. I think this looks fantastic. And overall with sizing, guys, I go with my true to size on Jordan 6s. I recommend you probably should do the same. And for those of you who may be new or have never had Jordan 6s before, expect it to be a pretty comfortable shoe. It's not gonna blow you away in terms of comfort, but it is a nice shoe to wear around. It's even a nice shoe still to play in. I think the Jordan 6 is one of those Jordan models that holds up over time in terms of performance on the basketball court. I do still enjoy wearing these for more athletic activities as well as just lounging around. Now this pair in particular, because of the nice leather and everything, not a pair I would probably play in unless, you know, I could get my hands on multiple pairs, but I'm not balling like that. So that's just not me. But a regular pair like the infrared 6s or something similar to that, hopefully with a cheaper price point, I would absolutely wear to play. So something to keep in mind if you're looking to use these for the actual intended purpose of playing basketball. And that does it for me, guys, on this video of the Jordan 6 K54s, a fantastic collaboration and one of the OG collaborators for Jordan brand, so you gotta pay respect. And I think overall, it's a very well done, well executed shoe. So the question is, do you like it? If you're just not feeling the colorway and the look of it, you just aren't. And that's the beauty of sneakers. There's 1,000 more pairs for you to choose from. In my opinion, this is something that is worthwhile. I'm going to add to my collection. And if you enjoy it as much as I do, you can do the same. And I don't think resale has gone crazy for these yet. If they ever will, who knows? But right now you can get a pretty good deal if you struck out at retail. So comment down below, letting me know what you think about these Jordan K54 6s right here. And of course, I respond to all the comments. At least I do my best. Unless you're commenting some crazy nonsense, then I might just heart it. But I do respond to all the comments, guys. Same goes for the IG. Hit me up at Steve Saw This on IG and TikTok as well. I like to engage and comment on all the social media platforms and say what's up to you guys. Chop it up, talk sneakers, or whatever you want to talk about. Just hit my line. And that does it. I hope you have a good day, good evening, good night whenever you are watching this. Hope you're hitting on the sneakers app a lot more than I have been recently. And I will see you guys on the next video. Peace.